So today he's actually putting his hand at expanding his business, adding a short-term rental to his portfolio, right? And it's so cool because, you know, our team members, they grow, they flourish. They start off with nothing or zero, and now he's probably on 10, going to 100. So, Mr. Anthony Brown.
So my background is pretty much in architecture and planning and design and project management and all that good stuff. So I have the years of experience in that aspect of it. Love doing it, still doing it, pays well. But at the end of the day, I'm working for somebody and I need to work for myself, right? I can't leave my day job to my kids. I can't leave my job to somebody else or the family. I got to make sure I pivot. So the word pivot is one of my favorite words. So pivot means that I get into business ownership, getting into entrepreneurship, and most importantly, real estate. That's where I want to be, all right?
So Anthony, how long did it take you to get your first lead with this community? Or anyone on this call can answer from their experience. That is Cynthia's question. How long did it take for us to get our first lead in this community? Go ahead, AB.
Wow, 3 days.
It was pretty easy within the first week. I mean, because the knowledge was so good that, you know, we just had to execute. So to me, the bigger question is, how fast can you execute? So the knowledge is coming to you fast. How can you execute, right? So for me, it was like the week. I was getting, you know, making calls, getting response, putting in my little offers and getting nervous and all that good stuff. But it's as fast as you can turn around, as fast as you get your lead.
AB is ready. He is live at the property, y'all. He is now live at the property. Right. Let's go.
We're in the front, which is the foyer here. Right. So let me kind of, you know, excuse all that construction stuff there, but pretty much we're in the foyer here. You can see the floor is down, right? We're pretty much wrapping that up, you know. Some spot painting to be done, but again, for the most part, again, that's the living room and dining, right? So right now we're in the official dining area, so to speak. I'm going to turn around and show you back to the front where I just came in, which is the living room, right? And then I'm going to go into one of the first bedroom here. You can see, let me show a little details that we had stripped away a lot of the old painting that had about 3 layers of painting. And so we tried to salvage this and we brought it back to life. So now we're going to finish this up this week for the most part again. So this is the bedroom. And then of course I take it to the next bedroom before I go into the last 2 spaces in the house. So here's again, this is the other bedroom, right? So as we work our way back from the kitchen, left living room and dining to our left, one of the bedrooms in front of us, and then we go into this brand new bathroom that is almost 85% completed. So new vanity, new cupboards, new toilet, and of course we did a good job. Pretty much that's the tour of the property. 2 bedroom, 1 bath, formal living and dining that will be fully furnished for our Airbnb unit. These courses were definitely, 3 to 4 days material that would just get you plugged in the right way, right? If you're gonna get plugged in, you wanna be plugged in the right way. You never wanna be plugged in where you get half of the information and then the other half you gotta figure out for yourself. With this course and this track of training material that we have and have access to as a community, we definitely got the meat on the bones. We got the high level stuff. We got the deep diving stuff. We got everything in between to make sure that if we decide to do a short-term rental, it will be a success because we're getting all the golden nuggets from a person who is actually doing it, right? And no better way to learn from somebody who's actually doing it and not just talking the talk, but actually walking the walk, right? Because of the knowledge that we have from the community and the love and the experience that we share among ourselves, this allows us to go get creative now. So we're evolving, we're constantly tweaking what we do to make sure that at the end of the day, we do what is right for our business, right? So sometimes it's not a decision about the project itself, but about the business. Which one of the project provide better income for the business, better cash flow for the business, right? So Essential course was very critical for us.
Knowledge will help limit all your headaches, will help reduce your mistakes. Keep that in mind, folks. Because when you know how to do it, you can move as fast and as heavy as you want.
If you're really serious about real estate, it's worth to have a community around you. I made mistakes on my own. There's strength in numbers. And like I always tell my people and my friends, you can't get into the middle of a deal and then look for answers at the end or try to go to YouTube in a book. It's too late. You need answers on the spot. You need a team around you. And that's what we're about.